Festival season means no commissions, which means no Mora. But Catherine's always...
Greetings, traveler. Paimon.
Hey, Catherine! Still doing the whole no commissions during Windbloom thing?
In general, yes. The people of Mondstadt don't delegate their work to others this time of year. But... Feel free to take a look around. I think you'll pick up on something unusual.
Take a look around, huh?
It's finally Windbloom. And here I am ruining everything.
You're a bit tired. No big deal. Give it some time. How about doing something fun tonight? We could take a stroll or go stargazing.
Stargazing? Like we'll find a spot. You know people start reserving places on Starsnatch Cliff the moment the sun goes down.
Whoa! Something's off with Beatrice. She would never give up a chance to talk to Quinn. This is...
Oh, you're leaving? I can walk you home.
No, it's okay. Thank you. The truth is, Quinn, not long ago,
What is it? Is there...
Never mind. It's nothing.
Huh? Wait, are you saying...
Did you see that? Beatrice ran off without looking back. Oh, we go adventuring in other nations for a bit, and one of Mondstadt's best love, friendship stories is already over? So, is this what you meant by unusual, Catherine?
This is just one example. Beatrice has been feeling down for days. But that's not all.
Oh, it's the honorary knight in Paimon.
Is something wrong? You don't look so good.
I know a knight should be stronger than this, but I haven't been feeling right lately. I just can't focus. I started sleepwalking out of nowhere. Sometimes I'd even wake up in the middle of the night standing in a random location outside.
You should see a doctor.
I did, but all the tests came back normal. The doctor said I'm fine. Yeah. I even consulted Miss Barbara at the church, but her conclusion was the same. In any case, she was kind enough to pray to Lord Barbados for me to get better. Is it because I saw something I wasn't meant to see? Sorry, this is for me to figure out. It is Windbloom after all. Anyway, I have patrol to finish. Until next time, you two.
Huh. Is it something in the air, maybe?
It appears Miss Donna is also out of sorts.
Oh, where can I find a truly fascinating man?
Wait, but Donna is the one who has a huge crush on Diluc, right?
That's what I thought too. But she seems to have changed her mind.
Is that Captain Kaya? Huh. Now that I look at him, he's exactly my type. How come I never felt this way before? Oh, no. Of course not. I'm sorry, Captain. Just pretend I didn't say anything.
Good question, Kaya.
So, you knew about that? Well, Master Diluc came into the city not too long ago, but when I saw him, it was like the butterflies just weren't there anymore. If I had to compare it to something, it would be like waking up and realize, but then I saw you, and it was.
Oh, here he comes. Well, surprised to see us?
Not at all. Have fun, you.
So, you said you were looking for us.
My intuition tells me that something very interesting is about to happen. There's something in the air. Something that tells me a new case is brewing.
Ah, Kaya, you found them. Good. With what's about to happen, it's great to have you in town.
Whoa, headquarters are packed! What's going on?
Honorary Knight Paimon. Oh, it's an honor to meet you. I believe introductions are in order?
Oh, you're up.
That's right. Master Jean is waiting for you inside. She'll explain everything.
Jean! A trial? But this is Mondstadt, not Fontaine! Which means it's a serious one. So, do you need our help? Right! He's the captain of the investigation team! But we didn't see him out there! Albedo is the one on trial? What did he do? Oh, that's a new face! Deacon of the church. Does that...
Ready to proceed. Prior to this trial, the Knights of Favonius, in conjunction with the Church, launched an investigation into Mr. Albedo for suspected murder and unlawful disposal of human remains.
Murder?
A witness stated that, 11 days ago, in the middle of the night, she saw the defendant southeast of the city gates, dragging a large object she later identified as a human body.
No. There's no way!
We now call that witness to the stand. Beatrice, please tell us what you saw.
Well, I was out late that night on business. And when I came back, I saw someone in the moonlight that looked like Mr. Albedo. He He was dragging a huge bag of some kind. I thought it was strange, so I followed him. Then, there was a sudden flash of golden light. The bag opened, and inside there was a body! Mr. Albedo's vision allows him to manipulate the ground with ease. So he buried it, and then removed any traces on the ground. Before he left, it seemed like he looked in my direction. Maybe it was just my imagination, but I was terrified thinking he might kill me too. Luckily, he didn't see me.
Can anyone attest to the fact that the defendant was working in his office that night? Then the length of the report is not a sufficient alibi.
This isn't looking good.
Not yet.
I know what I saw. I'm telling the truth, Miss Hertha, I swear. Also, didn't you say that speaking out would help protect the people of Mondstadt? Otherwise, I'd never put myself out here like this.
You're doing the right thing. Besides, the investigation wasn't fruitless. A single man's shoe and a torn piece of fabric were found in the bushes near the crime scene. The same location the witness described. If no crime occurred, then is all this just a coincidence? It's true. No one has been reported missing. However, Miss Beatrice harbors no ill will toward the defendant. Her testimony clearly points to a crime, and she has no reason to lie. The defendant raises an important point. Motive. Yet, I must be frank, not all murders are premeditated. Spontaneous conflict can also have unforeseen consequences. Nevertheless, I don't intend to prosecute this case on circumstantial evidence alone. Which brings me to the second charge against Mr. Albedo.
charge?
7 days ago, at dawn, a witness saw the defendant dispose of the body of an adult male in the area between Dragonspine and Dawn Winery. I now call the second witness to the stand.
Wait, that's...
We now have accounts from 2 separate witnesses that describe the same modus operandi. Would you call that a coincidence? Before you suggest a lack of evidence, Mr. Kaya, you should know. After the defendant left that morning, the witness found this where the body was buried. These remains suggest an accelerated rate of decomposition. Considering the defendant's profession, there's reason to suspect that alchemy is at play here. Both witnesses saw golden light, a known byproduct of alchemy. That's how the defendant destroyed the bodies. The light also explains how the witnesses were able to get a clear view of the events in the dark. You're certain Mr. Albedo was present the whole time? Nevertheless, the other witnesses have no reason to lie. Tell me, Miss Sucrose, that meeting in the library, were you awake the whole time? Sounds like a considerable duration to go without sleep. I do hope you can be truthful with us. It concerns the safety of countless Mondstadt citizens.
No conclusive evidence of guilt. But the witness accounts do match to an extent that can't be dismissed. This is a tricky one.
Allow me to submit another piece of evidence. The investigators intercepted one of Mr. Albedo's correspondences. I will now read the pertinent parts. I have never abandoned the subject of human research. In fact, delving deeper into Dragonspine has led me to realize that the concept of life could be further expanded and transformed into that of birth. The mystery of human birth is often linked to death. As such, death is the most suitable material for the creation of new life. To that end, we must engage in a process of putrefaction and refinement.
Is that in reference to an alchemical process?
The letter continues. Experimental trials have been carried out in the northwestern part of Dragonspine. in the area southeast of Mondstadt's main gate. The data is as expected. Just as you endeavored to do, I too shall take up the path of creation and break through current limitations to reach a new realm of living beings. Correct. Not to mention, the locations indicated in the letter match both crime scenes. What more can...
No!
A guilty verdict cannot be delivered without sufficient evidence. But now, it seems the only remaining questions are the identities of the victims and the specific alchemical process used in this case.
Why would Albedo do something like that? Oh, this has to be a nightmare. Rosaria! Oh. Who is he? Did you send us that message?
No, I did.
Whoa, where did you come from? Wait, Venti, do you know this guy is...
Didn't think I was that unmemorable. I'm Dahlia, Deacon of the Church of Favonius, and Herald of the Animo Archon Barbados. Not gonna forget next time, right? That's right. I noticed you during the trial. The legendary honorary knight. You seem to have a lot of thoughts on your mind, so I thought we should have a chat. After all, I am the Herald of Barbados. If the people of Mondstadt are in danger, I should keep the Animo Archon in the loop.
Wait then.
About what? The fact that my tavern-hopping nomad of a friend is Barbados himself? Not that I saw that coming when we first met. But back to the matter at hand. I believe you two already know about Albedo's background.
So, you know too, Venti? That's surprisingly Archon-like of you.
A synthetic being loses control of their sanity and goes on a killing spree. That's how a novel would frame the story, and people are inclined to agree.
Albedo has told us before that humans often value the ordinary over the transcendent and miraculous.
And the slightest difference is perceived as other, a very common phenomenon.
We noticed that too! The minute we got here, something was off.
I've picked up on most of those too. Miles is out of sorts. Beatrice seems anxious. Although I didn't know Donna stopped being interested in Master Diluc.
What are you getting at, Tone Deaf Bard? If you wanted our help, you could have just asked, you know. A bomb! So, this thing belongs to you now?
Yeah.
I still don't believe Albedo would do something like that. Using living people as alchemical test subjects?
Perhaps it's best for me to remain impartial, but I've worked with Albedo before. He's an alchemist, not a sadist.
Hey, Jean! But what if the
Wait, Captain Kaya! Surely I can't. Oh, in that case, head on in.
So this is Albedo's office. Pretty much exactly how Paimon pictured it. Right back at ya. Alright, let's see what we can... Wow, these books are so fancy! Albedo must have gone to great... Human transmutation? Is Albedo seriously looking into that? Ooh, Paimon... Wait, it looks like there's a hidden compartment under the desk. The name of the project is blotted out in ink. What could it be? Huh. What does this mean? Oh, do you think something might also... Alright, that seems to be it for this place. We should go tell Jean. Oh, Vent is calling! Let's answer! Oh, we've... Yeah, he's our friend. We should keep the faith. And if he really is the culprit, he must have had a reason. Maybe he's just not... Yeah. Well, let's go find Jean and tell her what we learned. Wait, that's... Miles. What's he doing here?
Oh, sorry. I heard voices and wasn't sure if I should check who was inside.
It's okay. We're here on Jean's orders.
Ah, I see. I'll, leave you to it then.
Hold on. You didn't hear what we were saying, did you?
Oh, not really. Nothing that made sense anyway.
Well, do us a favor and just forget anything you might have heard, okay?
Oh, sure. You got it.
That map we found in the hidden compartment seems important. We should check out the marked locations.
Interesting trinkets for me.
We should be getting... Weird. The prosecution's argument is that Albedo used alchemy to destroy the bodies. But this location is different from the other two. Why not fill the hole? Or smooth... Yeah, but none of it helps Albedo's case. What's wrong? Yeah, not when the charges are so serious. Of course, we'll be there.
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette... Happy to teach you.
We should meet up with Jean. It's about time for the second trial.
Yes, we sent the teeth and the femur bone found at the scene to the church's medical office, and were able to conclude that these are, in fact, human remains. In addition, the investigators were able to identify several Mondstadt citizens who appear to have been missing for quite some time. Forensic analysis of the remains allowed us to pinpoint the age and gender of the deceased. Interestingly, one of the missing individuals matches that profile to a T. The medical office couldn't spare the personnel, so Miss Rosaria is here to present the results to the court. Is it reasonable to assume this technique to be alchemical in nature? Thank you for your testimony.
The identity of one of the victims is now confirmed. But what about the defendant's motive?
Considering what he wrote in the letter, we can deduce that the defendant needed subjects for an alchemy In other words, he sacrificed the good people of Mondstadt for his own gain. In addition, another witness has agreed to
Wait, Donna from the flower shop?
I'm sorry it took so long for me to come forward. But the night Master Diluc saw Mr. Albedo, I was there too. I was camping with a friend and we decided to stop near Dragonspine. I thought it might be nice to, chat. So I headed in his direction and then I saw it. Someone at the bottom of the cliff was getting rid of a body. I was terrified the person might see me. Even after I fled, I couldn't shake that fear. And I started to wish I never had a crush on Master Diluc in the first place. If I hadn't wanted to talk to him, I would never have been in that situation. Well, I didn't want to come forward because I was scared. But Miss Hertha...
The two witnesses corroborate the same sequence of events. That just leaves the question of how the defendant disposed of the bodies.
I believe the answer lies in the alchemical technique mentioned in the letter. The defendant is the most...
Wait, does she mean...
We have witnesses and physical evidence. What could you possibly say in your defense? Ugh, you have some nerve. So, what? You're just... That won't make the charges against you disappear, Mr. Albert. Then, there must also have been a body. Questions there may be, but allow me to point out, there is no evidence to suggest that anyone besides the defendant knew about the third location. That fact alone makes him the most plausible suspect.
What?
Ha! So you admit it. Let the record reflect that the defendant has confessed to his crimes.
Actually, the traveler Amber, Bennett, and I were with Albedo that day. The Adventurers Guild was holding an event on Dragonspine. After it ended, we all left the area. If the person Albedo is referring to is different from the one we encountered on the mountain, then the altercation must have occurred after we left.
This only proves that the defendant is guilty on all counts. Those innocent people, their blood is on your hands. You deny it? After admitting to murder for the whole court to hear? You've clearly lost your mind!
It's one thing to look similar, but
What's going on? I don't want to be here anymore.
Regardless, The important thing is that you admit to killing someone on... What?
Everyone! I brought her!
Wait.
The person who just came in, isn't that Hertha?
Who are you? Why do you wear my face? Hello to you, too. I see what's going on here. It's all been leading up to this, hasn't it? Your confession. It was all an elaborate stunt to set me up. You want to undermine my credibility? Fine. It doesn't eliminate the mountain of evidence stacked against you.
Homunculus?
Are you trying to insinuate that I'm some kind of... homunculus? Because it looks to me like the artificial one is standing right there. Some kind of imposter you dragged in from So this is what I look like when I fly off the handle. You know, they say imitation is the best form of flattery, but your impersonation has overstayed its welcome. Master Jean, what are you waiting for? We've known each other for so long. You recognize the real me, don't you? That means nothing. By that logic, how do we know he isn't the fake one? A cold-blooded killer who replaced the real Albedo long ago. Then, how about something only the real Hertha would know? The longest scar on my body. The knights who fought alongside me that day should remember where it is.
I remember. Let's hear your answer.
I'd like to hear Miles' answer first.
Huh? Oh.
You don't know? Or you don't remember? I heard you've been acting strange these days. Disoriented? Confused? You were closer to me than anyone during that battle. And yet you don't remember a thing. Strange indeed.
No,
The scar is right here. Albedo has done a lot of research into beings like you. If you deny it, then show us your arm. Show us your arm. Ugh! Have it. Whoa!
come on, let's go.
Hey, they're shielding the imposter!
There are others trying to get in! Must be more people under her control!
Whoa! She just leaped across the room?
After her!
monsters in the city! Of course! Where's our first stop?
Into the wind.
Master Jean, headquarters. We responded in time. Understood.
Captain Albedo, honorary knight, and your floating companion.
Some of the people around here are acting strange. Be careful.
Now you shall perish!
Clouds high. The birds call. Get moving!
Thanks for the help. I don't think we could have managed that on our own.
I hope everyone's all right. We really appreciate the help.
Shower me with...
Shine down!
The wind knows me. Time to go.
Cool it!
Animal test. Don't break my glasses.
Dodge this!
Absorption test. Swirl. Mark 2.
Don't get frostbite. Cool it!
Stand clear. Animal hypostasis.
Where are all these monsters coming from? My sword hand is cramping.
Wait! I think that's Captain Kaya's voice. Maybe he's coming to help. Just hang in there.
Animal test 6308.
Oh, hey, I'm fine. It's your leg we should be worried about. But, Master... Understood. We're grateful for this.
Yeah, thanks a million.
Hold firm!
Ah, that's the traveler's voice.
Live! By royal decree!
No rest for the wicked.
Moment of birth!
Oz, reveal thyself!
Burst forth! Feel this ancient power!
Mein Fräulein means to...
Alright, but
Ah, no need to worry. I'm Mein Fräulein's humble...
Oh no, of course. I didn't mean it that way at all.
Lupical, it's you.
You're in for a little shock.
Come into being! Witness my great undertaking!
It happened a lot before? Huh. Gentle electrocution.
The show begins! So, these two know the other's Wait, so what about the map? And the missing body? What about the remains Diluc found? Wait, so what do we do? We can't go around hurting innocent people! Wind current? Paimon's never seen this many!
All good. We have enough manpower to provide support. Requesting assistance at the side gate. Heading over now.
Whoa! It's long-distance wind communication! No wonder you're crouching down there like you have something to hide.
Huh? That voice. Venti? Is that you?
Oops.
This moment will be frozen in time. Dodged.
Time for retribution!
Don't get frostbite.
Burn!
Cool it! Oh, so sorry. Dodge this!
Time for retribution!
This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it!
Verdict is...
They're over there! Dilu, Kaya! What? We can't be here because we care? So what's the status over here? Aw, that's so...
Thank you so much. Things are still quite... Don't worry, Miss Barb. Of course. Thank you, Miss...
Final warning.
No one escapes my sights! Go, go, big! That's cheating! Hey, get him!
Leave the wounded to me.
Let it rain! Go, go, Baron Bunny!
Right.
Hey! No one escapes my sights!
All units are now in position.
Hertha! Ah, jeez, your voice scared me just now.
What? Still caught up in the imposter incident? I thought you knew about the plan.
Well, after you up and disappeared one day, all Master Jean told me was that you'd be gone for a while on an important mission. And then, what do you know? Someone who looks exactly like you appears out of nowhere 2 days later. If Master Jean hadn't told me about your mission, I would have fallen for it hook, line, and...
Yeah, for sure. She's someone you can really...
Wait, so how did you decide Hertha should disappear again?
When did that happen?
Over 6 months ago.
Whoa, so this has been a long time in the making. But how did the Knight's internal information even reach?
There's an informant among our ranks.
Honestly, this whole situation almost gave Paimon a heart attack. All those awful accusations. Yeah, thank goodness we were able to back her into a corner. Aw, that means a lot. Wait, was that you just now? Let's go to the side gate to check it out.
Gotta say, when I saw you on the side of the road, I thought you were hurt. Not about to whack me in the head.
Oh gosh, I'm so sorry about that. I was trying to run away, but I just couldn't keep going, so I pretended to be unconscious. Thought I could at least land a surprise hit on a monster that way.
I get it. That's a pretty common tactic. Oh, Traveler, Albedo, you're here. Got it. I'll take her there right...
Burst forth!
I must leave no stone unturned.
Come into being!
Steady as stone.
Feel this ancient power.
As a good knight should.
Nada kundala.
It's all my fault. I knew Clea was fast, but disappearing like this? I only lost sight of her for 1 second. How—
Explain what?
Albedo! Traveler! Paimon!
Yeah, plus we kinda already heard what you said, so...
Clea, she disappeared right under my nose. I'm sorry.
Wait! Something's coming this way, and it...
She was right next to me, and the next thing I knew, she ran off somewhere. I swear I only lost sight of her for a second. Yeah. Crush! I see what you mean. She is not to be underestimated. Shudder! Flood of frost! Albedo, you can't be... Camping. Ah, right. The truth isn't suitable for little ears. Of course. I place myself in your capable hands, Spark Knight.
We're back!
Amber?
Oh, no wonder Venti sensed a child's anger through the wind.
Oh, nothing. Good. No problems. Ugh.
Wait, the operation isn't over. Older sisters? Is Varka really young or something?
What's that ringing? Is it the wind or something?
Wait. Barbados? But considering I'm surrounded on both sides with a group on my tail looking to turn me into mincemeat, yeah, I'd say so. All right, pass along my regards. Oh, and I still owe you for those drinks, don't I? Just take it from my stash. I keep it in...
Hey! He was just about to tell us where to find his...
Hello? Who? Venti? Nope, it doesn't ring a bell. Apologies, just a bit of fun. What can I do for you, dear Barbados? Oh? And which braves... And what is your wish? How unprecedented. Something even your mother Rhine-daughter never accomplished?
Okay, that makes no sense.
You've piqued my interest. I'll be right there. Hello again, everyone. Darling, isn't it? It even has its own hat.
Wow, the attention to detail.
Pleasure to see you all again. It's been a while. On behalf of the Hexen Circle, I hereby grant Albedo's request. I'm guessing you still need to prepare? Take your time. Just come find me at the long table when you're ready.
Aw, that's nice of you.
I suppose it's just my nature, darling.
Hey, have you ever wondered why Albedo always keeps his office closed? Huh? Mini Turin? What are you doing here? Oh, don't worry. We aren't scared of you. So, what brings you here? Oh, is it Windbloom? There are a ton of fun games this time of year. What do you mean? Wait, didn't that already happen? You left the storybook world, and now you're here. What? And that's what you want, Mini Turin? To become human? Well, turning you into a human sounds like a huge project. No wonder Albedo wants to get the mage's approval. Definitely. Actually, while we're on the subject, does your friend Hat Guy know about this?
Welcome, one and all. Please sit wherever. I highly doubt anyone's going to mind where you sit, Lord Barbados. Jean didn't fancy tagging along? All right, never mind. I was just hoping to treat her to some tea. So, tell me, Albedo, what is this outrageous and audacious plan? Oh? Which ones? Interesting. Ah, the raw material from which she created her monsters in the past. There's not much of it left. Dragon blood, monster flesh, and embryo. Sounds to me like a formula for creating life. Of course! It was even the home of one of M's children the other day. Oh, I see. the glint in your eye when you talk about these ideas. You really are your mother's child. Of course not. To me, you're both extraordinary individuals. I find you fascinating. In any case, now I see why you asked Venti for help. The raw materials you seek are extremely valuable. The misuse of even the tiniest amount could cause unimaginable chaos. That said, we're happy to give you what you need. But there is one condition. You need to prove you can wield them. And so, you must pass the Hexenzirkel's trial. So you know our tricks, huh? Well, success means little if you have no one to celebrate it with, no? Although, I'm afraid dear Paimon will have to sit this one out.
What? Why?
The Hexenzirkel trials are no walk in the park, my dear. Besides, I already decided on the structure. There's only room for 2 participants, I'm afraid. No more, no less. You understand, don't you, Paimon? Oh, don't be too angry with your dear aunt.
Okay. You can turn off the charm. Paimon will stay behind.
Thank you for being so understanding. Then, my dear children, get ready for a taste of the Dodo King's magic.
Whoa, you're so tiny now! Take care of yourselves, okay?
You sound pretty confident, Albedo. Well, since your mother has to I have prepared quite a riveting new performance just for you two. See? Defeat them in battle. Prove to me that you have what it takes to achieve your goal. Swashbuckle your way to victory like gallant fairy tale heroes.
There is no escape.
As one with wind and cloud.
Hey!
Let my name echo in song!
Inazuma shines eternal.
Moment of birth. The truth!
I'm alive!
Feel this ancient power.
great undertaking! Clouds high. The birds...
Now you shall perish! Let the world collide!
Feel this ancient power.
King and Queen should present a united front.
There is no escape!
Witness my great undertaking! Bring it on!
Ugh, it had to be this form? A toy really doesn't suit me. Well done, but this isn't over. I will now preside over the second trial. Stare straight ahead, and you will see things as they appear. But change your perspective, and you will see them as they are. The trial awaits.
Strike a pose!
Confess! Truth hurts! Oh, this is all getting rather dreary.
Adorn my illusion shattered!
Darling!
Torn to oblivion!
Time to shine!
Feel this ancient power.
To slay our foes with one almighty
This calls for some pomp and ceremony. Clouds high. The birds come.
Annihilation is nigh!
Feel this ancient power. Oh, this is all getting rather dreary.
Allow me, darling.
Now you shall perish!
Burst forth. Witness a great undertaking. Wind strike. Coming to be. Confess. Feel this ancient power.
Strike a pose!
Our performance has yet to conclude.
Inazuma shines eternal!
I dance for you, my dear.
Towering return to form! Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
stage is yours, my queen.
I shall take the spotlight once more.
Witness my great undertaking.
The symphony of cannon fire.
One blast is quite enough.
Cyclone! Bring it on! Live! Moment of birth. Live!
The curtain call.
Yes, very well.
Oh, they've grown up so fast. I'm so...
Really? Well then, I'll leave you to debrief the others about today's events.
Huh? You're leaving already?
You did marvelously today. I'm thrilled for both of you. And lovely tea party. But that'll do me for now.
You're just going to up and leave? Barbie? You'll have to forgive Barbalov. She's always on the move. But if I had to guess, she's probably going for a walk. She's a very health-conscious individual. Barbie was satisfied with your victory. And you can come back now. Nice to have you back safe and sound.
To deal with the... This place is as freezing as ever. Paimon's hands are turning to ice.
The thunder. Oh, silent.
You sure? Is it warm in there? Still beating away after all this time. Who is Durin to you? Do you think of him? Sounds like you prefer humans to dragons then. Looks like a golden energy has encased the dragons. Wait, but in that case, what's gonna happen to the fake Hertha? And what about the people who fell under Durin's... We sure... Oh yeah, the festival! Wonder who the Windbloom Star is gonna be this... Well, we've been too busy dealing with this situation the entire time. Who else would be free to work during the Windbloom Festival? The Windbloom Festival is about to begin! Let's go check it out!
Add Astra. Thank you for Add Astra.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange one. This guy in Napa. What else now?
Amazing!
Venti!
So, how do you feel? She? So that's what she meant, huh? Well, no wonder those monsters wanted to infiltrate the city and replace you. They wanted your life for themselves! You've got an unusual family, that... Devouring the berry. What? Of course. That's what friends are for. Oh, so you're heading back to headquarters? Well, good luck with the report. Wow, this Windbloom Festival turned out to be a special one. It feels like we really made a difference. has already been chosen, what is this year's Wimbloom gonna be? Venti! You're back! Wow! A gift and a mystery all in... You've helped a lot, Venti. How about we treat you to a drink? Of course, Dad! Let's go to the tavern.